Hey, what's up guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here, and today I'm going to go over our entire deck collection. Now this has updated since our original video on our deck collection back in November. So we've added a bunch of new decks, so we're going to get into all of them. I'm going to talk about, a lot of the individual decks. All the links to each and every one of the decks will be down in the description section below. I'll tell you all the names, and I'll even label the name with the links. You guys can go purchase these decks for yourself, okay? Alright, so first of all, we of course have to start here with our standard bicycle decks. Now, these two right here, we actually have two invisible decks. We have a bunch of bicycle decks as well. Now, we have to say we did lose a lot of our bicycle decks, actually. I mean, we've given a bunch of them away, but at the same time, we've lost a bunch because of, we've done a lot of, duplicates and stuff like that. So a lot of those, empty decks that really don't have that many cards left, we've kind of set aside. So they're not part of this collection. But of course, bicycle decks, 100% if you want to purchase these. We'll have a link to these down in the description section. Invisible decks. This is a great trick. Highly recommend it. It's definitely a great trick to perform on the street. Something, a couple times you can perform whip out. You can definitely merge this specific trick with a bunch of different effects. So I highly recommend you guys pick one of these up. Again, link down in the description section below. And let's keep going. So again, we have two invisible decks here. Alright. Now we have a bunch of casino cards. Now, casino cards aren't they're not amazing cards, you know what I mean? But they are pretty decent. This actually isn't a casino deck. It's in a casino deck box, but it's actually this airplane deck with plastic finish, which is pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's a little old now. We don't really get to use it too much, but it's a great deck. I forgot the name of this deck. If it's not in the description section, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know what the name of this is. I should have it down there, but I'm sorry about that. I don't know what this is called. It's not like a really popular deck anymore, so. Alright, let's keep going here. So, of course, casino deck, and here we go. We got another casino deck. Here's another casino deck, and we have two more casino decks. Now, I forgot to mention, one of these decks, one of the blue decks here actually isn't a blue deck. It's actually the Black Tiger deck. I think it's this one. Yep. This is the Black Tiger deck. It's a great deck. Oh, my bad. It's a great deck. It's really old. We don't really use it anymore for videos and tricks, but it is a pretty cool relic to have. This was actually one of the first decks I think we actually purchased that wasn't a standard bicycle deck. So this started the entire trend. It's a great deck. Link will be down once again. Lost the box for it, unfortunately. I have no idea where it went. So we just stuck it in one of these. Alright, let's keep going here. These. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we got some Canada cards. These are the bridge sides cards, so this won't be in the description section. You can't get it anywhere besides in Canada. And of course, we have 3D cat cards. Okay, 3D cat cards. Now, guys, quick tip. Plastic cards, these 3D cards are plastic cards. Plastic cards are great throwing cards. I don't know why. They just fly through the air really nicely. So if you're ever, interested in becoming a card thrower, highly recommend you guys start with plastic cards. Now, of course, the airplane deck is also plastic. So you can get something like that. Alright, now we have our trick deck. So here we have a mark deck. Highly recommend you guys purchase a mark deck. Of all decks, the mark deck is one to get. We are going to be purchasing a few mint decks. If you don't know, the mint collection that was created by 52 Cards, we are going to be purchasing a few of those because they seem to be really cool decks, and yeah, we really want to purchase some of those, probably for some giveaways and stuff. And those are actually marked as well, so that's pretty cool. But here we have a tapered deck. Not really sure what that is. This is just a normal playing card box. Don't really know what deck this is. I don't even think this is a good deck, but yeah. Some old deck that came in a Magic kit when I was like 5. And then we have a Phantom deck, otherwise known as the Svengali deck. All right, let's keep it going here. Now we got some better decks to talk about. All right, so we have the Guardian deck, and this Guardian deck, it's actually still inside. It's still in the chased order, which we used. Highly recommend this deck. It's a great back design. Spreads really nicely, and it has, if you guys are fans of thick borders, this deck exhibits like the thickest borders you're gonna see. In fact, like you can barely even see the cards when you spread it. So this is definitely a thick border deck. If you want to purchase, this is the Guardian deck. Okay, once again, don't forget all links down in the description. Be sure to check that out. This is the Archangel's deck, which Robert has been using in a bunch of videos lately. It's getting really old, so we might not use it. A lot of these old, worn-out decks, we might actually just give away, because a lot of these we don't use anymore. So let us know in the comments section if you guys are interested in any of these decks, and we'll let you know if we're going to give any of these away. This is the Russel Morgan deck. It's a pretty cool deck. We used to use it in a lot of videos. We don't really use it anymore since we've gotten a lot of new decks. But we might actually bring this back in some videos. It's still a great deck. This exhibits the smaller pips. You can see there it's got the smaller style pips, which makes nice for spreads and stuff like that. Great deck. Highly recommend it. Okay, let's keep it going here. Now we have the Bicycle 808 Anniversary deck here. This is very similar to this Russel Morgan deck in being that it has these small pips. It's pretty cool. Great deck. Of course, it's going to handle just like any standard bicycle deck. This actually has the thinner borders compared to the Guardian deck. So if you're a fan of thin borders, these are some pretty good decks to get. Let's keep going here. What else do we got? We have a blue Robocycle. We did do a review on the Robocycle. It's a pretty cool deck. The review should be out soon if it isn't already out. So we will definitely make sure you guys get to see that. But this is the blue Robocycle. We have a black one. It's not open yet. We're going to show you that later. Alright, let's keep going here. We have a Tragic Royalty deck again. Don't know if we did the review, if we posted the review, but we definitely did a review on it. And this is one of my favorite decks here. 100% gotta show it to you guys. The Red Dragon deck. This is not the Red Dragon back. This is the Red Dragon deck, so make sure you go down if you want to purchase one of these. This is my favorite deck. It's not my favorite, actually. It's my second favorite. My favorite deck, I'll show you later, but this is my second favorite deck. I think it's been around a year since I last purchased this deck, and it's great. It still handles extremely well. It comes with a double backer. It comes with a blank card as well. It's just a great overall deck, and it looks stunning. It looks amazing. We've gotten a lot of requests to tell. I mean, a lot of people have been asking what this deck is, so there you go. If you want to purchase it, once again, Red Dragon deck down in the description. Okay, let's keep going. Now we have the Dragon backs. So we have the green, the red, and the blue as far as opened Dragon backs. Now we have all the colored Dragon backs. Now, you know, those aren't open yet, but we'll show you those later. And now we have the Artificer decks. Now the Artificer decks, guys, are my favorite. This is actually the favorite deck that I have. It exhibits everything I love in playing cards. Now when we make our custom decks, honestly, we're gonna probably, I think our first shipment of custom decks, which we haven't finalized any designs yet. I know we started focusing on custom decks back in November, December, but we've really kind of toned down on it. We haven't finalized anything yet. We're still going to let you guys know what we think in terms, on the channel. As time goes on with the, the website and the Instagram, we'll keep you guys updated with what kind of designs you guys want and what kind of designs we're actually going to bring out. And it's going to be a lot of what we like in decks. I'll say this. I love a soft feeling deck straight out of the box. I don't like the stiff feeling. I like it soft yet durable, and this is exactly what the Artificer deck is. Completely soft, completely durable. It comes with a double backer, perfect. And the pips are actually thinned out, which makes for a really perfect spread. If you have a tighter spread, I love it. Favorite deck, highly recommend it. Once again, we'll have all the colors down in the description if you want to go purchase one. Let's keep going. All right, so those are all the decks that we have in terms of open decks. Now let's get to the sealed decks. Now a lot of these sealed decks we're actually going to be giving away. Some of them we're going to open for ourselves. But again, if you want any of these, let us know. I'm not sure how many of these we might actually give away, but we'll get into that later. So of course, 3 standard bicycle decks. We have 3 sealed here. Of course, you want to have some sealed ones just in case you need duplicates, stuff like that. You need a brand new deck, of course. We have another sealed Guardian. This is open. This is sealed. So this is a sealed Guardian deck. Okay, I'll put it right there. This is the black Robocycle. So we have the blue Robocycle. Here's the black one, still sealed. We'll wait to open that one in the future. This is the blue Artificer deck. We might actually give this one away. Not too sure about that because I do love the Artificer line, so we might keep it for ourselves. Maybe we'll give away some other ones in the future. Okay. And finally, for sealed decks, we have the rest of the Dragon backs. So once again, we have the green, red, the blue. We have a gold. We have a duplicate blue. We have another red. And then we have a yellow. So we saw 4 sealed Dragon backs, sealed Artifice, 3 sealed standard decks. But anyway, that is the entire collection that Card Shuffler 99 has put together. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. The Bicycle Prestige deck. Sorry, it's just sitting on the table over there. I totally forgot about this. This is a great deck. I love this deck personally because, well, it's plastic. We never use it in videos. It's not a Magic deck. It's not really a cardistry deck. I don't even know why this was created. It doesn't really handle that nicely at all. Honestly, they're very slippery cards. But it's just nice having a plastic deck, and you can see how, bending the card doesn't do anything. It just snaps back into place because it is plastic, and this is the only plastic deck Bicycle's put out. Honestly, I would like to see them try again. Maybe make one that's not as springy as the traditional Prestige. But anyway, guys, that is the entire deck collection right there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, if you want to purchase any of these, all the links are down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.